Oh my
I
goodness.
think it says we're live. I don't know if anyone's watching right now.
Probably not. It's so late for everyone.
I know. Everyone's like on the East Coast.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Us West Coasters.
We're here. West Coasters are here.
That's all that matters. I know Mare said that she wanted to, but it's late for her, which I get.
Fair.
Yeah. Is anyone out there?
I don't think anyone is watching, but that's okay.
That's fine.
This was also so last minute on all of
it.
It is. Let's just do it today. Let's just go live.
Why not? Yeah.
Hanging out. Why not? Yeah. I was like, I have like a hell week at school next week, so why not do something fun this week?
Yes. Yeah.
I
love it. I'd be reading anyway, so.
Oh, you got a blanket.
I do.
All comfy.
It's getting cozy.
I'm so ready for this.
It's like finally kind of cold here. And by kind of cold, I mean it's like 70 degrees.
Okay, wait. I was trying to figure out like how many degrees we are currently in like Fahrenheit the other day, and I couldn't.
We do Celsius here.
That's right. I think
it is 46 degrees here currently.
In Fahrenheit?
I got so twisted. You're talking Fahrenheit.
Wait, it was 46 degrees Celsius.
I know you said 46. I was like, oh, that's not.
It's like, no.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's 46.
It was chilly today. I was reading in the yard. I could like see my breath and I was like, oh, fall vibes.
And here I am like still in shorts and a t-shirt.
We're in sweater weather. But like November, it's gonna get sad. That's when it gets really gray and stormy. October is like the best time.
Yeah, today was so nice. I like went to go vote, and I was down at like a place near our house where there's like water and like the dock and stuff. And it was so foggy but sunny, and it was like cold so you could see your breath. And I was like, this is the best. Like trees were orange.
I love that. That's so fun. Yeah, no, it's supposed to get back up into the 80s next week.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not here for it.
I can't even imagine that.
It did say that it like might rain this weekend. And so all of us are like, oh my God, rain.
Long sleeves.
How exciting.
How exciting. Love that.
The one time a year I can use my umbrella.
True.
Wait, I'm going to post that we're live.
We all have different hair now. Is that what's going on? Wait, Miranda, was your hair short when we went live last time?
I think it's been, but it's like frizzed today because I left it curly, but like I didn't let it dry properly.
I don't know why mine's doing poofy, but
Catherine, your hair looks so nice.
Love the bangs so much.
They've been so much fun to like play with and try and figure out. I have this like one curl, there it is, that like hangs out right there.
Oh, no, my bangs are so long now that I just like, they're gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
They're on the top of my head.
Getting bangs again. But I feel like this year I'm just gonna keep playing with my hair until I find something.
Yeah, why not?
It's the time. It's the time.
Yeah. That's I was like one like breakdown away from just shaving my head. So I was like, no, we're just gonna cut it.
No,
that's what's gonna happen.
That, like $9 London Drugs box dye. That was the vibe, and that's
it's really cute.
I feel like it's already shading because it's so cheap. But like I liked the color it was like the day I dyed it.
That means you should like actually dye it.
I think I'm gonna like go a step up. Like we're not gonna go to the drugstore next time. I'm gonna go to like an actual hair salon. I'm gonna buy dye and do it. Like I'm not paying to have it all done. Like it'll be like $20 instead of $9.
Perfect. You're moving your way up.
Absolutely. And then one day I'm actually gonna have someone do my hair for me, and then I'll be like, this is how we could look. But for now, box dye it does its job.
Yeah. It's fine.
I've never used it, but like your hair is blonde, so you're gonna pick up the color.
Yeah, I was excited. I was very excited. And I had my
Yeah.
do it for me. I did not trust myself to do it. Like that was not gonna happen.
It's my hair is so dark. I like wanted to do one of those like temporary like overtone or whatever, but it just doesn't show up in my hair. Yeah, you get that.
First, like when I was blue, I had to bleach it and then go blue, and I was like, this is not a vibe. Too much effort.
Yeah, I'm just not down to bleach my hair.
It's terrible. Don't do it. It kills your hair.
Yeah.
No, if I ever go lighter, I'm gonna be paying someone to do that. I do not.
Yeah, have someone who actually knows what they're doing bleach your hair. Don't. If there's anything I've learned from watching Brad Mondo videos.
My friends always bleach their hair, and it looks good. So, I mean, we got the talent.
I guess that's true. That's part of it. And I do not. I know I don't. Like, I'm not going to test that theory.
I mean, now is the best time to do it because it's like.
I'm like, there are no shows coming up. No one's telling me don't touch your hair. I don't have to wear my hats. Like, it's good. I think I actually might go like red and just full send it because when will I do it again? Yeah,
exactly.
You'll just be Clary Frey.
I use this Instagram filter. And I was wearing like a black shirt. I had my makeup done and it like did my hair and it was like orange. And I was like, this is Clary from like the Shadowhunters TV show, the like orange. I was like,
so orange.
Startling. Like
no one's hair looks that color.
No, I'm talking, when I say red, I mean like maybe like a copper. So, not that.
Please go orange.
No.
Go full Weasley.
When I bleach my hair, it goes orange.
Oh, yeah. That's not the intention behind what I'm hoping to do, but we'll see. I don't have a good track record with paying people to like cut my hair and style it, so.
Oh no, do you have hair tragedies?
Yeah, I mean, the last time I did bangs, it was just really bad. I had to remember. It was in high school.
Yeah, the time you looked like a mom.
No, I called it the mom cut because she did layers, but it was supposed to be like short hair. So she cut it like to my shoulders and then did layers. And I kind of just looked like a soccer mom. And the bangs were like really stringy. It was not cute. Like the moment I left the hairdresser, I was like, this is so bad. But I have a problem where I can't tell people that I don't like what they've done. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. I left and I was like, I need to cut it all off. So,
oh no.
Yeah, I know that if I go to get my hair dyed, it could go horribly wrong. We're gonna hope.
My cousin, she'll make sure you like it.
That's true.
Got that Italian connection. Come on.
Well, do we want to talk about which books we're planning on reading tonight?
Oh yeah.
What's the vibe?
Well, I am reading what is it called? Amy and Roger's Epic Detour.
Oh.
Have you read this?
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Really?
I've read it so many times.
I've only read it once and I don't remember it, but I think I like it.
Love it. I love Morgan.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
You what?
I love Morgan Matson's books. And so I think Amy Rogers was her first one. But like I just love the road trip vibes. Such a good time.
Yeah, it sounded like a cute contemporary road trip type deal. I was here for it. I was ready. Yeah. I've been reading so many fantasies. I'm like, I need something not fantasy for a hot second.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, fair. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at tonight. I honestly, I still can't decide. I'm reading The Last Olympian and I'm over halfway through. But I don't know. I don't know if this is like the live vibe or not. Because I also have Recommended for You, which has been on there. It's a shiny cover. It's been on my TBR. And I also haven't read a contemporary since I picked up the Percy Jackson book, so that might be the vibe tonight.
I feel that.
It's like a little contemporary.
But also, I want to watch you finish Percy Jackson.
Like, I don't really know what's gonna go down. And I trust that like people are gonna be okay because it's middle grade, but like also I just don't know.
Yep.
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
I really
It's
want
good.
to read. What should I
You
read?
don't know?
Should
What
I
are
read?
your options?
Okay, if I'm listening to The Return of the King,
Mhm.
like I don't know if that's the vibe for tonight, you know?
That's like what's the vibe? That's the question of the
And
evening.
I also have like Red Scrolls of Magic, and I've been really craving a Cassie Clare, but I'm like, do I start a new book right now when I have my Hell Week next week?
Red Girls could be a good one to start though, because it's not like you're going to be able to put it down. It's just kind of like a fun little adventure, but it's not difficult.
Or I could pick up All the Stars and Teeth that I'm currently reading, or I could pick up a book for a secret TBR that I'm planning on doing. Like, I don't know.
A secret TBR.
Okay, is that like a thing that people do? I hear that. It's for a video that I want to do.
Yeah.
We'll see if you can guess what the video is, but the book I was going to pick up is Hush Hush. But, like, I don't know if that's the vibe.
Are you going to reread, like, young adult books that you read in, like, middle school?
I don't know. But, like, should I pick up Hush Hush? I feel like you'll want to see my live reaction to this.
Yeah.
Catherine, did you read Hush Hush?
I never read Hush Hush.
It was.
I've been hearing a lot about it.
I honestly loved the first book when I was like 14, maybe. I think either 13 or 14. I loved it, and I went and bought the entire series. And like after the first book, it just like crashed and burns.
Oh no.
Okay. I think I'll do Return of the King for the first sprint, and then we'll decide.
Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna do the last
do Return of the King.
But I am still nervous.
You got this.
Ooh.
I'm so excited for you.
Thanks. I'm excited too.
Supposedly there's 2 people watching.
Hi.
Hey. You don't have to be shy.
Oh.
Wait, I'm one of the people watching.
Surprise, it's just us.
Yeah. That makes sense. Or be one of the others.
Wait, is one of you watching it?
I'm not watching. I might be watching it actually. Hold on.
Do we have one viewer? Are you out there? Leave a comment. Let us know.
Are the comments even working?
Yeah, you have to go to comments because you can see Mare's comment.
Yeah, I can see Mare's comment. I'll just have, it's like Mare is with us, only she's not.
Okay, should we spread?
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to read until, what's 20 minutes from now? 33?
Sure.
Yeah.
Good. Set this up.
Read until. So if anyone joins us, they know what we're doing. It's the problem with being friends with only people on the East Coast.
I know. I was like, who would go live with us at 8? And then I was like, well, Catherine, but like no one's gonna watch us.
You know what? That's fine. We're still together, and that's all that matters.
Okay.
It's all that matters. Okay, great.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna mute myself because you don't need to hear me reading. All right, it is 33. Did I scare you?
I totally jumped.
Surprise! Also, my brother's here, or at least he was for a moment. You still here, Joe?
You scared Mare.
We're all absorbed in the story.
Boo. It is almost Halloween.
True enough. Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. I'm so sorry, Mare. I just want to be a part of your video. That's all. Hello. That's my brother.
Hi, Catherine's brother.
I was trying to explain to him what reading sprints were. And I was like, yeah, it's like a live show and you go on and you like talk for 10 minutes and you read. And he didn't believe me that this is a thing that people do.
Yeah, I try to explain it to my parents just to keep them from coming into my room thinking that I'm on a FaceTime call with friends. I'm like, you will be broadcast across YouTube. Don't do it.
Wow, thank you.
Thanks, Mare.
Such an honor.
Oh my gosh. I thought I logged into this, but I still can't respond.
I'm responding on my iPad, Claire.
Oh, is that why? I understand now. I thought I was missing something.
And Mare, my boyfriend says the same thing. He also does not get it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, trying to explain this to like non-booktube people is
you literally you just read a book together.
I didn't get it until I started doing it.
And how's your book?
I was like, it's more productive to just read and not take breaks. But now I'm like, wait, I get distracted so easily. So having like 20-minute sprints and being able to talk and put the book down helps a lot. And you don't feel isolated. Reading can be an isolated activity.
Yeah, and this way I don't end up accidentally going over to Instagram for like an hour instead of reading.
That's true. I'm held accountable. Like my phone is not on me. Not on it.
Okay, wait, how many pages did you guys read?
Yeah.
I think I read 17. I got a little distracted.
So much for not getting distracted. I read 20.
Wow. Usually I read a lot more, but I only read 12 pages because this book is so confusing. I like don't understand what is happening or where they are. There's so many names.
There are a lot of names. What part are you at?
The chapter is called The Siege of Gondor.
Oh.
I was like, because it's switching between Merry and Pippin, and I keep forgetting like who is with who, and I'm like,
so Merry would be with the riders of Rohan, and then Pippin is like in Listen, I know too much about Lord of the Rings.
Any of it? It's like another language.
Wait, is Pippin in like that Minas
Tirith? Yeah.
Okay, wait. So the riders who just showed up, Mary's not with them.
The writers
that just showed up to Minas Tirith, is that?
Yeah, those are the ones that Mary's with.
Okay,
it should be at least.
I kind of know what's going on.
I plan on reading these books. I will read them. When I finish this book, my friend just dropped off all of the what's it called? The next series. The something Blood of Olympus is the last book, but that whole series, the spin-off, she dropped off I think there's like 5 books, and I was like, I was gonna take a break and like read some other books, but now I'm like, I kind of just want to keep reading, like Rick Riordan. But then I was also gonna do The Lord of the Rings and Crown of Feathers this month. So I'm like,
oh, Crown of Feathers is so good.
Okay, wait, Catherine, I have to check out that thing that you sent me because I was like, how did I not know?
Yes. Yes, I haven't read, wait, where is it? Oh, it's over there. I haven't read Heart of Flame yet, which is the second one, but
it's so good.
I know, but I'm scared to read it because it's so big.
It's so big and like, well, I don't want to spoil it.
Says the girl who casually reads Lord of the Rings. It's fine.
I've been reading Lord of the Rings for the past like 2 weeks, I think, because I'm listening to it.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to read it. But yeah, it's a webtoon of Crown of Feathers. Let me see if I can find. This is like episode 3, but oh, I've missed a couple episodes. But yeah, it's like I don't know if this is going to show up, but it's the story, but in like a web comic form.
oh gosh.
That is so cool.
And they're like releasing episode by episode, and it's so good. And the art is so pretty.
I need to like be a part of this, you know. I think I'm gonna read. Okay, I think we're gonna do Heroes of Olympus, and then I'll read Crown of Feathers.
I love Crown of Feathers so much. Except
I trust this.
I kind of wish I had waited until the third one was out because you know me.
Oh no! Is there a cliffhanger? I don't know if I want to invest myself like this. The third book isn't out yet. I hate cliffhangers. Oh no.
Did you just stare at us reading for 5 minutes?
Like, what was going on? I always wonder if people like look up and see our expressions, because I feel like I can be pretty expressive when I'm reading. Like I'll stop and talk to the book sometimes, and I'm like, I'm like reel it in.
Be like, what are you doing?
I'll be like, and I'm like, I can't do this on YouTube Live.
Instead,
I can entertain the people.
Yeah, in live, I'm just like, yes, I am reading.
I'm like,
oh, and then there's me. I just like wrap myself in a blanket.
My favorite's when I look up, and I think last time I went live, Miranda, you were literally like this.
Okay, last time I went live, I was reading Beartown and crying. Okay,
oh, that's right.
I have to hide my face.
That's fair. That's another one I have to. Like, I feel like I have like contemporary books that I need to read, but I'm such a like, once I start a series, I need to read it from start to end, and I don't like read other books in between. I don't know. So I kind of want to read The Heroes of Olympus, and I also need to read Beartown and recommend it for you.
I have so many like fun books to read, but I love that I went straight from like reading 4 epigenetic articles to reading Lord of the Rings. Like I'm just not letting myself chill tonight, apparently.
No,
no
chill.
On Prince the other day.
I'm sorry, what?
What is the story? I did not see this. I'm gonna read Beartown. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna read it. I'm getting more and more nervous, so I feel like I need to like just read it before I get too nervous to read it ever. Because the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, I'm scared. Oh no!
I remember that. That was a lot.
No.
Oh no!
I really love. I think Haley commented on our video, Claire, and she was like, I love that Agatha Christie is as spooky as you guys get. And I was like, honestly, yeah.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. I don't even read that.
You like Agatha Christie?
No thriller, no horror, no mystery.
I was watching Mare's video, and I was like, I will watch all of Haley's videos, but I will not read any of the books she recommends.
Yeah, I don't know. Fantasy books, when like they have like a scary creature, that's like it for me. I'm like, okay, that's fun, but I'll still sleep tonight, you know? That's the thing. Will I sleep after I read the book or not? That's the important question.
I was freaked out when I was reading The Diviners. So like
I need to read that one. Oh my gosh, it's
so
I don't
good.
own that one, so it's like not an urgent read. My physical TBRs, it's substantial. So
yeah, there's a lot. I feel like I have to speed through Heroes of Olympus and then I'll be like back on like normal reading time.
It's really good. And it does go really fast.
Yeah, I feel like I'll speed through them, hopefully. I could be overestimating my abilities. We'll see.
But I just realized that like we're almost done with October and I need to create my like November TBR.
Oh gosh. Or you can be like, I'm very lazy. I do my seasonal TBR. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna read, so we're just gonna do it by the seasons. So I never end up doing what I say. I had all these books and instead of them for Percy Jackson.
I'm so bad at doing TBRs because I just read whatever I want.
I try to be structured. I think that would be so much easier if I was, but
I normally am a mood reader, but then I just have this struggle where I'm like, I don't know what I'm in the mood for, and then I just don't read anything. It's a problem.
Oh gosh. Pretty Girls, is that
That was the one that I think Jess talked about it, and she was like, it was just really gory. And I was like, oh, it sounds interesting though. And then I was like, why would I know? No. Okay, wait. Minutes. We always talk for too long.
Oh, whoops.
All right. Are we going to do another 20?
Yeah, let's do another 20 minutes. So 05. I can do math.
Blanket again. I'm ready.
I'm getting nervous. Like I feel like I'm like in the thick of it right now. I'm stressed.
There's a lot that happens.
I have predictions. I'm hoping that they don't happen because I'm stressing myself out.
I just wrote 05.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out if you get here.
Okay, see you guys in 20.
Okay. I didn't want to say it loudly this time because I didn't want to scare y'all.
That's so fair. I was looking up like every couple minutes because I was like, I'm not going to jump this time.
How much did y'all read?
I read 19 pages.
Nice.
Or at 15.
15? That's good. It's a hefty book.
I'm so confused.
What's going on?
I literally had to like Google what these places were because I'm so confused.
That's
like,
hilarious.
Also, the Riders of Rohan are not there. It was some other riders that showed up.
Oh, some other writers showed up. Okay.
It was Faramir.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha.
is Gondor in Minas Tirith, or are they different places?
Minas Tirith is the capital of Gondor.
Oh, but they can see all of Gondor from Minas. I'm so confused because they're like, why would the walls be breached? I'm like, what is going on? I can't
it's like
visualize it.
It's like Minas Tirith is like the castle.
Oh.
And then from like the watchtowers, they're able to see the different like smaller villages around.
Part of me wishes I had watched the movie first because I think I would have been less confused, but we're good.
I mean, it's a little different, so.
I have a friend who's been trying to get me to watch the movies for like the past year, but I'm like, no, I have to read the books first. It doesn't matter, they're different. I was like, no, I need to read the books first.
I don't judge anyone who watches the movies first because the movies are fantastic.
I've heard good.
Yeah, I watch them a lot.
How many?
I read 0 pages, but took a shower.
No,
that's impressive.
Isn't it also like midnight?
What?
Isn't it also midnight for her?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Mare's having a productive night.
Mm-hmm. I read 23 pages.
Good.
How are you liking it?
It's good. It's funny because first of all, you can tell it's 11 p.m. where Mare is.
Okay.
But yeah, you can tell that this was written in like early 2000s.
Definitely.
Because, what is it, 2010? Yeah, it reads very 2010 because they don't have he's like, do you have a GPS? No, I map quested it. I'm like, oh my God.
No, I haven't read that book probably since high school. Like I read it several times, but I haven't read it in a few years. So I wasn't sure like how it would read now, if it's like kind of young or if it could still be fun. So
I don't think it's like young. I think it reads very much like a 2010 young adult contemporary.
Yeah. That's so my vibe too. I love
it. Not in a bad way. Like that was a good era for contemporaries.
Yeah.
Cheesy but good.
It was because like they had to do things like figure out how to get places without just putting it in their phones. So it provided more plot.
Yeah.
The stakes were high all around.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't just Google things on your phone wherever you were.
The playlists in her books. I just think it's so cute.
Yeah, it's really cute because it has like pictures, and then I love they went to In-N-Out, which is my place.
Oh my goodness, stop. I literally want In-N-Out so bad. Like sometimes I just like wake up and I'm like, I wish I could just drive to California to get In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I have it like 1 to 2 times a week. It's a problem.
So jealous.
Oh
I think there was one time where like a food truck came up here. Do you remember that, Claire?
No.
There was like an In-N-Out food truck somewhere like far out from the city. Like
I never know when things are happening. I'm never in the loop for like anything, just ever.
Out in like Langley or something. They had like a food truck and it was like that's literally like 2 hours from Vancouver. Like, why?
It's like a very rural farm area. You see, that's so random.
Those farmers just.
But it could have been an epic road trip to go get in and out.
Like when I read that book at 14, anytime my family went to the States, I would make them stop at places that Amy and Roger stopped at and like order the same food. Like,
I love that so much.
Yes. Wait, when we turned, was it my 16th birthday, Claire, when you made me that like bulletin board thing about like Miranda and Claire's epic detour, whatever, of like where we wanted to go on our road trip?
I think it was 15th because I remember those photo booth laptop pictures that I printed off of us like standing in front of like the green screen backgrounds that you would get on Mac of like, the Eiffel Tower and under the water.
That is so cute.
Yet to do.
I really want to do a road trip up the coast.
Oh my gosh, I really want to do a road trip down the coast, but you should come up here.
Yes.
Perfect. I'll make sure I'll have my passport. Come to Canada.
No, my friend and I were planning on taking like 3 weeks in August and road tripping down to like Southern Oregon. But then COVID happened, so
it really did. Yeah. That's like the theme of this year. Yeah, I was gonna do that, and then COVID happened.
Not. But think of all the money we're saving for when the border.
I'm really not. I'm spending so much money online shopping. What are you talking about?
I definitely have saved some money, not like constantly eating at the work cafeteria.
Yeah.
But
I didn't realize I eat out until I stopped eating out. But I guess anytime you go out with friends or anything, you're constantly spending money just to hang out with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my friends and I like hang out outside, and then we'll like be like, we'll do it after dinner so we don't have to get food. And then it's like 12 p.m. We're like, I think we should like order some Wendy's.
I still love it.
We do. And they deliver. So
I've been getting way too much like Postmates and DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair.
Last night we skipped the dishes. Do you guys have skip the dishes in the States, or is that a Canadian thing?
No. I think that's a Canadian thing.
It's so funny. Sometimes I'll say things with such confidence and people will be like, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, oh, sometimes Canada feels like it's the same as the States, and sometimes I'm like, it's a different world.
She said Postmates, and I was like, I feel like they don't have skip then.
Yeah. No, I'm working at a restaurant right now where there are 5 different iPads to take care of like the 5 different delivery services, and they constantly are going like all anyone's doing is ordering takeout, which is good because that means people aren't going out. But it's just like the amount of food services that there are. Like I had no idea there were so many.
I know DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates. Those are like the 3 main ones.
Yeah, we have DoorDash, Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes. That is
one called Foodly, but I've never used it.
I've never used that.
No. That iPad's pretty quiet. So
I'll use whatever has a discount code for free delivery that night.
Me. No, and I'm like, oh, I guess we're ordering it.
Man, now I'm really craving it. To me.
Come to California.
It'll be a year until I'm able to go to California and get in and out.
I think what I'm hearing is once this is over, we're going to California.
I mean, wasn't that already your plan?
Yeah, it was. But now I'm saying we're going to California.
True. I think last time I went, I got in and out like every night, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so much in and out.
It was a lot. Maybe like every other night. I don't know. That whole trip is a blur. We did Disney. We were only there for like 4 days.
Disney.
So
a wild place. Did you go to Disney for 4 days or?
Yeah. Well, I think we did like Disney for 3 days, and then we went down to San Diego for like 3 days.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That's
That was
fun.
a while ago, though. I think I was like 14. The photos are like...
That's the last time I was at Disney.
The photos are those awkward years.
I
Yeah.
love the age of 14. So
No.
cool.
No, we don't.
It's those were some rough years. We went through a rough patch. Like all of middle school. A little bit of high school in there too.
Middle school and high school, I don't understand. People are like, those are the glory years. I'm like, God, I hope not.
I hope not.
Wait, Mary, you were there March? I was there in March
kinda
too.
jealous.
I'm so jealous.
That's
when I say, Catherine, that you like have like my dream job, I've always said to people, like, as long as I can work for Disney in any capacity, like whether it's performing for their companies or working at the parks or like any of that, that is like the life goal.
Oh, we were at Disney World, not Disneyland. The same. But yeah, it's a fun place. It's a wild place. There's so much like drama happening. Oh my god.
I hear that.
It is exciting. It's exciting, you know? I'm like on Twitter and we have like, what was that?
Reputation for like a family friendly place that like it's the happiest place on earth. Like that's like the reputation they put forward. But I'm like, I know there's stuff going on down there. Like, there has to be.
Oh,
I cannot confirm or deny.
Gotta be some drama.
Especially, I mean, it's a bunch, especially entertainment. It's a bunch of theater kids.
Which like objectively can be some of the worst people, but like I'm one, but like I also acknowledge that theater people are a lot.
We're a lot. It's a lot. And a lot of them are like straight out of high school and you're like, you're young.
Yeah.
And my bosses met at Disney. That's exciting. Because I work as a mascot. So they like trained us because they used to work at Disney.
Oh, that's so
fun.
So it's really fun. I hate mascotting. It destroyed my shoulder. I refuse.
Right.
Like, how did you guys do this at Disney for years? I don't understand.
People are very broken. It's the problem.
Well, I know my boss is like, I still can't like straighten my neck properly sometimes, and I'm like, that's not normal.
No, that's not good.
Oh my god, it's already been like 10 minutes again. How do we do this?
We're just chatting.
I just get excited. I hear Disney and it's like exciting.
I mean, I'm just over here still thinking about like getting a burger, so maybe
I'm kind of craving fries right now.
No.
Like hardcore.
Like, do I order McDonald's fries to my house? No.
What? I kind of
Do it. Do it.
1 second.
Do it. Do it. I'm an enabler.
Sorry, just my sister like yell. I'm like,
oh. Are you like really seriously like thinking on this? Like, do I get fries?
no. I was like, I heard my sister yell something, and I was like, did the cat just like?
Oh no.
Anyways.
Wait, yeah, how's the new cat?
He's good. Oh, I just heard the basement door slam. The cat did something dumb.
Uh-oh.
Put the cat in the basement.
Yeah.
He's really cute though. He's only 4 months old, so he's a little crazy. But he's a cutie. Yeah, I love him so much. I had like a really bad day today, and I just like went and like picked him up, and I was like, just cuddled my cat, and he fell asleep on me, and I was like, this is all I need.
Pets are kind of everything. Like they're there just for cuddles. If that's what you need, that's what you'll get.
Honestly, that is what I need in a health sector program because I'm dying. So I just need my cat.
So fair.
I can't imagine.
I'm like taking my official last science course this semester. and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I've never been more excited in my life. But I saved like the hardest one for last. Like, why am I taking genetics? Why am I?
Yeah, I
want to go to law school. What am I doing?
You're taking genetics for law school?
Well, my major is because I'm still in my undergrad, so my major is in health sciences because that's what I went into after high school.
Gotcha.
Fine. I like the policy side of health sciences, but the science part, genetics, I don't get it.
I truly do not get it. I could never do what you were doing.
The last gen ed,
but do not.
Yeah, I took a couple gen ed science classes, and it was a time.
Don't recommend. I don't. I really don't. My friend are so smart. One of my friends is in behavioral neuroscience, and I was like, hey, can you help me with my genetics class? Because why am I doing this to myself? I'm just the unintelligent one. It's fine.
You got this. I believe in you.
I just need to survive the next how many more weeks? I don't even know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you're at the halfway point, right? Midterms are done. No,
I got midterms till the last week of classes.
So you're midway through, right? The semester. Is that correct? October, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't.
You're at that halfway point. Keep going. You got.
I'll just keep reading instead of doing homework.
Just get confused by Lord of the Rings instead of genetics.
So confusing. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm also really not enjoying it. But I want to keep reading it because I really like the end of the last book. So I want to know what happens because I love Sam.
Two Towers is my favorite one. The second one. Yeah.
The end of Two Towers was so good. And I'm like, when do I get Sam Gamgee? I just want him. I don't care about these people.
I love Samwise Gamgee so much. There's all these things. It's when you're younger, you're really into Legolas, and then you are into Aragorn, and then peak is into Samwise Gamgee because he's just so wholesome.
For the first time right now, and I feel like Legolas is just that weird kid you'd be friends with, but he's kind of wild, and Sam is just I love you.
He's so sweet.
Claire's
I don't know what any of this means, but I'm kind of looking forward to picking the books up now with this knowledge. I'm gonna meet these characters and have this information in my head.
We'll get you into it. And then you just gotta watch the movies.
So I'm excited. I feel my thing is I'm excited to have read them. Once I finish, I'm gonna be yes, I've read Lord of the Rings, but I feel actually getting myself to pick the books up. I mean, it was the same with Percy Jackson though. For years I was maybe I'll read them one day. And now that I'm reading them, I'm this is a good time. So we're gonna just continue. We're gonna stay with that momentum. Yeah.
Get the Lost Hero ones done.
Oh,
Trials of Apollo are fun.
Yeah, because the last one just came out, right? Okay.
I'm on the third Trials of Apollo, so
if
I have 3 more.
Maybe I can be a part of this final book hype. I just have to speed through the next books, but maybe I can still feel a part of it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Percy Jackson. People are yes, we know. It's been 10 years. I need to catch up.
Guys, my friend is reading The Infernal Devices for the first time. And Catherine, books to you.
I haven't read them.
Is this Zahira? She's been reading it since
Zahira finished, but my other friend's reading them, and she just texted me, I think Magnus Bane is my favorite character I've ever read.
Good.
I do, because I've read the first one, and I did watch the TV show, and I love Magnus, so.
Yes, Magnus is a good character to be your favorite because he's in every series.
That's what I've heard.
Always there.
Magnus is the one constant.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, I'm really curious as to what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Let's read. Yeah, it's been like a half hour. Let's
I
go.
might end up running to the washroom. So if I disappear, I'll be back.
I might also. So
I will be here.
Bye.
okay. Read until what's 20 minutes from now?
45. I tried talking. I was like, I've already muted.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Okay. How's everyone's reading? Claire, you looked really upset at one point.
I remember what it was. Yeah. I read a line where I was like, it was just kind of like, oh, this is where it's going, you know? But then, like, I feel like a page later, I was laughing again. So hopefully,
Good.
I don't know. I'm in the middle of like, I don't want to like drop any spoilers, but I'm on chapter 16, and there's like less than 100 pages left. So like, there's a lot going on right now.
Wow, so exciting.
Oh, it's a lot to take in. It's okay though. I went to the washroom and my parents were having popcorn, so I got a snack.
I'm so jealous. What's that?
Perfect.
I read 14 pages again. I think this audiobook, I've discovered how fast this audiobook goes. In 20 minutes, I can read 14 pages.
Good. Are you enjoying the 14 pages?
Yeah, this time I wasn't as confused. I mean, I still don't really understand who this wild man is now. Like, there's another race of things.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. We're getting through it. You scared me this time.
I did.
I got startled.
Sorry.
I looked at the same time and I was like,
oh my goodness, man, 0 pages again.
Jen read 26 pages.
26 pages. Uploaded and scheduled a video.
Exciting.
And Queen Naima joined us.
I know. So many people.
26. I read, how many did I read? I read 23.
Were you laughing at one point or were you laughing at Claire?
I was laughing at one point because, what was I laughing at? It was good because we've already gotten to a only one bed.
Yeah!
There's only one bed.
Bro. That was the start of my love.
I always, when I think about that trip, I always think back to Amy and Rogers.
It's like,
what did I do?
Oh, good night, Claire.
Thanks for staying up and sticking around. Glad you got some editing done.
Video.
One bed.
There was something that was really good. Oh, it was he like turns to Amy and he's like, "You look hot," and she's like, "Oh, thank you, I guess." And he goes, "No, I mean like your clothing looks warm."
I love it.
Just like
classic 10 YA romance line.
So good. One bed.
Yeah. I love it. I love a good, like, cliche YA rom-com trope.
I feel like that's what this is going to be filled with, and I am 100% so excited.
If you like that kind of stuff, then you're good to go.
Good. Oh, man.
I really want to reread, like, one of my favorite contemporaries. Should I just go grab Along for the Ride? Because I didn't read it this year.
Honestly, yeah.
Do it.
No, I'm too invested.
If you are invested right now, like, continue while you're feeling that momentum, you know?
I still have 13 hours left of the audiobook, so, like, you know, that's like 6.5 hours, but that's still a lot.
Unless you always forget that you can speed up audio. I never remember to do that.
I just learned you can speed up YouTube videos.
It's life-changing. I can watch double the videos.
But I never do. I know it's there, but I always forget about it, and I never do it. Like I'm so behind the times.
Yeah. Actually, Jen told me, who's here, she told me that you could do that, and she's the one who taught me everything I know. What are we reading? That's right. I am reading Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. It's cute.
I'm reading The Last Olympian, the final book in the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. I finally made it.
I'm reading The Return of the King. I was like, I don't remember what it's called.
Wait, is that book 3?
Third one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. So you've made like some serious progress because
I read the first one in August, the second one in September, and now I'm on the third one. So
There you go.
I think I finished the second one at the beginning of October. Also, wait, guys, on my Instagram, I have like a message request
What's it say?
from someone who just asked me if I was looking for a sugar daddy.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I guess.
It says he will spoil you financially without sending nudes or sex activity.
I mean, that's
There's catch, man. I feel like there's catch.
There has to. What is the catch?
I don't know.
like that sounds too good to be true.
That's probably a scam, but like I always want to respond and be like, okay, send me money. Do it. I dare you.
It's like the people who go on Tinder and put in their like bio, like Venmo me $5 and see what happens.
Okay, Venmo is just not a thing here.
Oh, really?
Like, and my American friends always talk about it, and it confuses me.
Wait, is it not like the internet?
Is it just like
What?
an app that like you
Yeah.
spend money on?
Yeah. Well, it's an app that you can like send each other money. So like, oh my, I've never had to explain Venmo to someone.
It's kind of like e-transfer, right?
Can you send money like on your bank app?
Yes, but it's easier and faster, and it's good for like smaller amounts.
Do you have to pay to use it?
No.
I don't have one of those.
Well, because everyone here
Money
uses
like
e-transfer.
transfer.
You just
Yeah.
send like $3 to your friend, and it's like just does it.
Why is Canada so behind? What is going on?
Is Canada behind or are they ahead? This is like when I talk about tap and people are like, "What's tap?" And I'm like, "You don't have tap there?"
What is tap?
Like with your debit card or your credit card, you can just tap machines and it pays.
Oh
right?
yeah, we have that.
Okay, because like some places they don't have it. Because when I went to Seattle, I was like ready to tap, and they were like, "No, you have to like insert." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, some places don't have it because it's not like super common. Like my newest debit card has it, but yeah,
So weird.
it is really weird. It's nice during COVID, the tap, because you don't have to like touch anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I always end up like actually touching it, and then I'm like, I could have just like dangled it. Like, why did I touch it?
Yeah.
Not COVID safe. Oh, Jen said,
Do it.
I think I should.
Money's money.
I don't think my boyfriend would like that very much, but I think it would be pretty funny.
Sending
I can appreciate the hustle.
Oh my goodness. No, he looks pretty creepy, so I'm just not.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I just get message requests that's like, grow your followers.
I got 2 of those today, and I'm like, listen, I get it. I get I have a small account. I know how you're targeting me, but no, thank you. I'm good.
Or like be a brand ambassador. That's what I always
Oh, I
get.
get those all the time. But on my like actual account.
like on the posts too.
Yeah.
How did you find me?
Okay, wait, guys. I ordered a like galaxy projector for my bedroom.
Wait, like to project movies and everything?
No. It's like a galaxy like light, and I keep getting ads for it, but I already
Oh,
it's like that starry light thing.
yeah, the thing that will like do all the stuff.
Yes. But like
Do all the
okay,
stuff.
so they emailed me saying it was shipped, and then I can't track it though. Like the tracking's broken, and I'm really concerned.
Oh,
Because I want it. Anyway, sorry, that was really random. I just needed to let you know.
something's coming.
Like-
We're waiting on Catherine. Your brother has something coming in the comments.
Wait, what's an honor? I'm nervous.
Who's coming?
My family is a very like Lord of the Rings family.
I love that. Oh.
So I read Lord of the Rings because he read Lord of the Rings and I wanted to be like him. So
I'm reading it because it was my dad's Father's Day present, and I'm taking a really long time
to read it.
Isn't Father's Day in like June, or do you guys have a different Father's Day?
Okay. I was like, I'll read them and then we can watch the movies together. And he was so excited. And then he was like, did you read it yet? Did you read it?
And maybe by Christmas you'll have a present for him, which will be watching the movies.
I mean, we watched the first one, but that's it. Oh my gosh, did I just get the tracking number?
That's so exciting. Jen wants to know if you got it on an Instagram ad.
No. Well, okay, it was a Pinterest ad, so like basically, but it was not Instagram.
A Pinterest ad.
My friend had already ordered it, and it's like really cool, and she has it, so I knew it was legit when I purchased it.
That's so good. Yeah.
Because she always FaceTimes me, and I'm like, I'm so jealous of your galaxy ceiling.
I love that.
Galaxy ceiling.
Highly
recommend. I have like star fairy lights.
No, I like yours. I have like this half a strip of like LED lights. Like, okay, do you see that? It only goes halfway on the top. Because my sister put it all over her like bedroom, and I took the leftovers.
Nice.
The only thing is these on the camera, they're like very, I don't know, they're kind of trippy. Like I can't stare at these lights. Like they hurt your eyes. But they're kind of fun. You have like different colors. And then my other fairy lights are all around my bookshelf. So I'm like, they're so far away.
I have so many like tiny strings of fairy lights that come in random like book boxes.
I love that.
I don't even know what to do with them.
Fun.
I wish book boxes weren't so expensive.
The mood.
I would make so many.
What?
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know what's in honor of you reading Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, wait, Joe, what the heck? I bet you tried to send a GIF.
Oh no.
Joe, do you know how YouTube comments work?
Oh. Yes.
I'll have ambiance. Yeah, because it's a cozy read.
I mean, risking showing you how messy my room is, I have those lights on too.
Yeah.
Oh, those are pretty.
I actually like my room is so messy right now, like behind my computer, because I totally lost track of time before we came on. It's fine. Like, everything on my floor.
You're in classes and stuff all day. You're fine.
Yeah, I've been waking at 6 a.m. every day. Just cause.
Why?
Just cause. Why? I have so much homework. I'm like, I gotta get up at 6.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I have no excuse. I wasn't working for like 6 months, and I had no school for 6 months, and my room is the exact same as it was at the beginning of all of this. It's so bad.
I'll like clean, and then a week later, it's messy again.
My problem is I do like deep cleanses where I'll go into like the closet and pull everything out, and then I'll be like, yeah, my closet looks nice, but then everything is like left on my floor and I never touch it. I mean, okay, Em knows because she's seen my room, but I'm a piler, so I just have like piles, like stacks everywhere in my room. Like my desk is full of just stacks of things. Like I have stacks all over my floor, and in my mind it's organized, but it's such a mess.
I have a corner, and that is my like junk corner. Yeah. Everything else is like pretty clean, and then the junk corner
floor
piles of stuff.
It's bad. Should we do another sprint?
Yeah.
I get invested.
Yeah, how late do you guys want to go?
I should go like maybe after one more sprint.
Okay.
One more sprint. All right, let's do one more sprint.
Okay.
You guys can stay on if you want to go longer. I just have to finish an assignment.
That's fair. All right, so we'll read until 10:20.
Perfect. Okay.
I noticed that time.
No scaring anyone this time.
Oh, the time.
Alright.
Yeah.
How'd everyone do? Claire, I saw some great reactions from you.
I was ready to like throw my book at one point, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I only read about 15 pages, but I reread, like I had to go back and reread a whole section. Yeah.
This is so bad, guys. Tell me I want to stay up and finish this.
I'm gonna have to go soon too. So
yeah.
No, I literally something happened and I was like,
you also had
gonna
some
be able to
pretty,
put the
there was
book
like a
down.
moment I stopped reading just to watch you two, because you both were like, I'm very curious what part you're at.
Are you watching me? I was
yeah.
I'm gonna
after.
Okay, I only have like 70 pages left, so I know I'll finish this tonight, but like there's just so much happening. Yeah.
Wow. I got a let out a breath she didn't know she was holding. Check that one off of the bingo card.
Yes. Back before authors were called out for doing that.
My favorite thing now that authors do is try and find ways to say that without actually saying that.
I love it. How are you still liking it? Still enjoying the book? Yeah.
Who, me? Yeah, it's really
So
good.
cute.
I'm on page 92 or 91. Yeah. And I love the playlists. I want to like make all of the playlists.
And you're enjoying the book now. You're no longer confused.
I'm enjoying it when the audiobook isn't going fast enough for me, so I had to like turn it off and just read, because I was like,
Good.
Someone just revealed themselves in a battle, and I was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm on chapter 7.
Are you already at...
And Mary was riding with someone, and they just got to the battle, and I was like, no, did not.
Yes. I know exactly what part you're at. Is there a bingo card with these tropes that feels necessary?
There must be.
I feel like there is.
That would be a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much did you read, Jen?
Yes.
She says yes. Yeah, no, I know exactly where you're at.
And something happened, and I was like, hold on. You did not just do this to me. So then I had to turn the audiobook off and read faster, because I was like, no.
That was me. I was reading the section that like got me so quickly that I had to go back and reread it, because I was like, okay, I end up skimming half of it because I was just like trying to piece together what was already happening, and I was like, I know it's coming. I had to like keep reading till I got that, and then I had to go back.
So much has happened. I like finished the chapter. I'm now on chapter 7.
20.
Wow, look at you.
Damn. I read like 17 pages, got 3 more than the audiobook list.
That's good though, because it is like a hefty book. Like,
how many pages is it?
Okay, the thing is, it's not even that many pages, but the pages are so dense.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And he gives a lot of information in small periods of time.
And you're like, why is there so much? I didn't need to know the exact, just like, they're so descriptive. They're so descriptive.
Right.
The best is the first book when he's like describing their breakfast for like 4 pages. And I'm like, sir,
I heard that, but I thought it was like a joke. Is that a real thing?
It's a real thing.
Like when we say their breakfast, are we talking about like place setting, people, the whole thing, or like
I can't even explain it. It takes 4 pages to explain. You just have to read it.
I feel like that's gonna be an experience now though. Like now that I know this is a thing, I'm gonna be like, wow, 4 pages. It's like, here I am. It's like here
Why
are
is all of this appendix? What the heck?
A lot of information. Yeah, because it's funny because the books aren't that long. There's just a lot of information. The Hobbit is a lot shorter too.
I can't.
And it's not, I know you can't.
I can't.
No, Catherine's gonna record an audiobook for us. We can.
I am.
Will.
I'm gonna do an ASMR audio. No, every 100 subscribers I get, I'll read.
Is everyone hearing this? Subscribe.
There's 2
All
people
2
here.
people.
Me and Jen.
Subscribe so we can get this audiobook.
Okay. Well, I have to go.
Okay.
I should probably go soon too.
Yeah.
My laptop's almost dead for one. Also, I'm trying to get regular sleep again at some point.
Well, you guys can decide if you're gonna do another sprint or not, but I'm gonna go.
What do you think, Catherine? What do you
I don't know. Do you want to do another sprint or should we call it? Oh, bye.
I mean, I'm probably gonna end up reading anyway, so I'm happy to do another sprint if you want to. It's up to you.
Let's do one more sprint.
Okay.
One more. I'm like
final sprint.
almost past 100 pages or almost at 100 pages.
Yeah.
So
This is helping me out because I didn't think I'd finish the book tonight, but now like we're in it. It's happening.
yeah, there we go. All
Okay.
right. Oh, a Patreon for this audiobook. Honestly, is it in the public domain? It might be.
It honestly could be.
Could be.
These are
All
things
right.
we can look into.
Let's do this. We'll read until 20 minutes from now, which is
10. Do you want to just say like 10:45? Or
yeah,
no?
let's do 10:45. I was trying to do math. It was not working.
I know. I think it's 10:48. I feel like 45 is like a good stopping point.
Round number. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's 45.
I am like in the middle of like a very intense moment.
Ooh, do you want to keep reading?
I think it's okay. My parents are currently watching The Good Place, and the TV is on very loudly. So I'll be reading something really serious, and then I'll hear like Ted Danson's voice, and like the laughter like cuts into my room. I'm like, guys, this is serious. I think someone died, and they're out there laughing, and I can hear The Good Place theme going.
Oh no!
I know they'll be going to bed soon because they have work tomorrow, which means once they leave, I get like the reading chair in the living room, and I can like blanket up and just push through to the end.
Yes, I love that.
How many pages did you read?
I read 115 total.
Oh yes.
So yeah. How many did you read?
Don't remember where I started. I think I read about 100.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually don't remember where I started.
Yeah, it helps in this one because there are the pages that are just like the playlist and the pictures.
Right.
So,
yeah. No,
yeah.
I'm loving this, but it's like there's more, like the battle's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like the end of the book was like a big battle, but instead it's like half the book is a battle.
Mhm.
There's a lot going on.
I think who do you think just died?
Well, okay, I don't know how to like spoil like people. Are there still people watching? Are you guys still watching? I don't know.
There's one person.
But,
If
like,
it's Jenna, she's already seen it or read it. So
yeah, I mean, I read the part where I was like reacting earlier in the last sprint was okay. Trying to keep this spoiler free. Someone, immortal. Hey, Jen. I mean, Immortal showed up in a helicopter, and then I read the scene after that where the trick takes place, and I was like, oh damn. And now I'm reading. I think this is kind of like the final standoff. I'm pretty like if this isn't the final standoff, I don't know what else is coming. But like I'm in the middle of that right now.
Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot that happens at the end, and yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. But
this is really cute.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I love is this like your first Morgan Matson book that you've read?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I've read anything else.
If you like her books, I definitely recommend reading. She has a book called Since You've Been Gone. I think it was her third book, but it's so cute. It's like summertime fun bucket lists. It's just a good time.
It has that like Sarah Dessen feel.
Absolutely. Too. Yeah.
Which I love. I love so much.
Yeah, just like a cute little contemporary. Sometimes that's what you need. I feel like that's what I'm going to read after this one. And then I'll go on to Heroes of Olympus. I'm so excited for that series too.
The Heroes of Olympus ones are fun because they're more continuous. Because you know how there's like the breaks in between the Percy Jackson books of like the school year. These ones are more continuous, so it's really fun.
Okay. And there's more narrators, right? It's not just one person.
Yeah, there's like 9 narrators.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good or bad. I guess that could depend on if you like the narrators or not.
Yeah. I mean, mostly each book tends to stick to like 3 to 4. And then it'll jump. Yeah. Especially the first 2.
Narrators, the whole series.
Yeah. So it's like you see 9 total. I think the last one you end up getting all 9. But
kind of you like get a bit of them, it all comes together. Oh, I love that. Yeah,
I was really cute.
I was reading before this big standoff. There was like the scene where Percy, Grover, and Annabeth are all together again for like a little moment, and I was like, "Oh, my heart! I love full circle."
My baby
comes back. Oh, yeah.
I love Grover with all my heart and soul.
Aw, he's so precious.
He's so precious.
I love it. I love it. These characters are so fun. Oh, good.
Good. I'm excited for you to finish.
Thanks. I am looking forward to it. I'm just like so happy I finally can say I've read all the books.
Yeah.
A long time coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might try and finish this tonight just for the heck of it.
Jen
I'm
is
like almost halfway through. Grover fan club.
Yes.
I am the head of the Grover fan club.
As a
president.
I really love Annabeth too. Like I feel like she's one of my favorite characters just like ever. Big fan.
She's so cool.
I feel like I have like all these like different versions in my head because of course there's the movies which we ignore. But like while reading the book,
movies? I don't know any movies.
I've fallen in love with the musical to the point that like I'll be reading the books and I'll have like the songs in my head and I'm like, no. Don't think about the songs, just focus on the book.
The musical is so good. I can't believe the Tonys like just completely snubbed the musical.
I'm so mad. It's just the fact that like we love Aaron Tveit, but the fact that there were two illegible people and they were like, instead of giving it to the actor who portrayed Percy Jackson, like instead of even nominating him, we're just gonna pretend that didn't. And nominate
they could have at least nominated him.
Like one person,
Yes, like I love Aaron Tveit, but that like also must kind of suck for him because it's like, well, I feel like I didn't really earn it because no one nominated.
Yeah. I feel like I also, since I just got into the musical, I was like, oh, this is so sad because like right now I'm passionate about it, and then the Tonys were like, that didn't exist. I feel like the worst part is that it's like purposeful because there really weren't that many musicals eligible this year. So they looked at it and they were like, we're just not gonna nominate you for anything. That's sad.
And I'm pretty sure it's the only one that has like an original score too, because everything else is a jukebox musical.
Yeah, it is. Oh, makes me sad.
What a time to be alive.
I haven't seen it, but yeah, what a time. Where how many musicals were even eligible to be nominated? Rough though.
This is crazy.
At least there is more Percy Jackson content to enjoy in different mediums. That's always a plus.
I love it. I will enjoy all the Percy Jackson content. I've been on like Percy Jackson TikTok for a little while, and it is A+.
I need to find it. Oh, I'm so excited.
This timeline is insane. That's so real.
Oh no.
Oh man. Yeah.
I'll
send you some of my favorite Percy Jackson TikToks.
Please do. I need I love it. I've been like finding like all the Percy Jackson fan art now. Cause you know, like when you finish a book, you're like, I need more. So you go to like the fan art side of like Pinterest and Instagram, and that's where I've landed. I'm not even finished the series, I'm already there.
I'm nervous too because I was fine before because I was like pretty much caught up, but now I'm nervous to look at fan art because I'm worried it's going to spoil the last like 3 books for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Oh, my Percy Jackson TikToks. I just spam Jenna with them so much.
I love it. I'm very excited. I'm counting on these TikToks, especially since I feel like I'm gonna finish tonight and it's gonna be like, now what?
Oh man.
We can call it then.
I think it's time to call it a night.
Okay. Thank you so much for hosting and for doing this so last minute too.
Yeah, thanks for asking me to do this.
It's always so much fun.
Yeah, let's definitely do this again.
Yeah.
cozy reading sprints.
Love it. It actually makes me sit down and read a lot. So
Yeah, same.
very good.
Good. All right. Well, have a good night. Enjoy the ending.
Thanks. Oh, enjoy the ending of Amy and Rogers.
I will. I'm so excited.
Okay. Love it. Bye.
All right.
Also, thanks for staying with us.
Yeah. Bye, Jenna.
Bye.